Hey everybody, Tori Hartman here, and I am standing on my deck in Asheville, North Carolina. Not my new home yet. I haven't moved in yet, but I am standing here on the deck. So you may hear kids playing in the background, and it's a beautiful afternoon. Oh my gosh. And I am shooting a video for you about the blue chakra because I got some great comments from a bunch of people on the Facebook page, and what I want to do, share a few with you and then give you my insights into the blue cards. So a couple things I want to just acknowledge everybody. I wish I could read the whole list of everybody who participated. Lavender Cherry, Jean Grobler, forgive me if I butchered your name there, Lisa, Stephanie, Andrea, Inca, Stelinos, and forgive me, Michelle Bernstein. Hey there. So what I want to say is I asked everybody what the blue chakra meant to them, and I got some really interesting comments. Of course, I liked the idea of the thoughts, the past, present, and future, and also throat, obviously, calmness, which I thought was very interesting because, of course, we think of blue as being calm, like the sea. And then expression in any way you see fit. The bridge between, I like this one too, heart and head. That was really interesting, and I love that. That was a good one, Andrea. A moment of reflection, calm and soothing, truth, which of course true blue is very, apropos. But what I wanted to do was just kind of maybe pull a card or two and talk to you about the blue cards, because I think that they're very powerful in the Chakra Wisdom Oracle cards, because I talk about this a lot, where we only manifest through our blue chakra. Meaning the things we create in our lives are the things that are expressed through our fifth chakra. So those are really what the universe sees and how people respond to us. And I'm kind of in the middle right now. Actually, by the time you look at this, I'll probably have finished my chakra meditation on attracting money. And a couple things I want to say, when we look at a card like Vanity, right, and we look at the Vanity card, or we look at, and we could see this, I don't know if that's at the right spot, Whitney, okay. And then the Vanity card, one of the things I would say to you is remember, when you're looking at a card, especially with Chakra Wisdom, which character are you representing? Are you the stranger, the spirit guide stranger, or are you one of the participants? And I think it's very important to look at that, because sometimes in a card we can think, oh, it means this, but there are different roles being played in each card, and therefore what are we communicating to people? Because all of the things, and by the way, the people who commented, and even if you haven't, if you have an idea of what blue means to you, that's what these cards are going to mean. So I'm just going to use the one comment about soothing. If you think of blue as soothing, then all of these cards are going to have a soothing message for you. And it's also the most powerful way for you to send a message out to the world is a soothing message, right? So think about that. Somebody said the bridge between your heart and your head. Well, if it's a bridge, that means it connects it. So when we look at a card like Quest, what is the connection between your heart and your past? So what I want to invite you to do with the blue cards is take a look at them as, what am I manifesting and what am I creating in my life, even in terms of workaholic? Am I creating stuff but not getting traction with it? This can also be a card that indicates you've written a book but it hasn't been formed yet. I find a lot of people will email me and say, oh, my book is ready, and I'll pull this card and I'll say, well, you may have created it, like the draft, but maybe you need to go back in and become the artist in it. And apropos right now, we just lost Prince. And it was very interesting because I just talked about him, as an artist. And one of the things I think that's important here is that, when he changed his name from Prince to the artist formerly known as Prince, I kind of, and I think a lot of us went, oh. But what I think you have to get in that is that he was representing to all of us the part of us that is the artist, that does communicate and that has something to say. And so that part of us that died with him, we can resurrect in ourselves in being creative. And I will see you the next time here on my vlog. Much love, everybody.